EA Sports. It's in the game.
Here we are at Perth for the exhibition match between Australia and India. So the outcome is Jim Maxwell is with me in the commentary box for this game. You had a look at the pitch a little earlier, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, Richie, it's hard and true, so the ball will come onto the bat nicely, but there'll also be plenty of bounce for the bowlers, with the ball carrying through to the wicket-keeper comfortably at waist height. The wrist spinners should particularly enjoy bowling on it. Well, that's the state of the pitch. It will be interesting to see what happens during the day, but back to you, Richie.
Players are just emerging from the changing rooms, and the crowd is giving them a decent reception. So let's take a look at the teams. Here's the lineup for Australia. Gilchrist, Hayden, Ponting, Martin, Lehman, Bevan, Simons, Hogg, Lee, Gillespie and McGrath. And for India, Tendulkar, Sehwag, Ganguly, Dravid, Kaif, Yuvraj Singh, Mongia, Harbhajan Singh, Khan, Balaji and Nehra. India are about to start their innings. Gillespie out at long off. There's the first runs of the day for India. Lee is chasing that one. There's just one there. Tendulkar waiting at the striker's end. Played into the gap. Oh, that is an excellent shot by Tendulkar. He timed that on drive to perfection.
Yes, that was a lovely shot. He will have enjoyed that one.
Tendulkar facing. Stopped by Lehman. McGrath to bowl to Tendulkar. McGrath to Tendulkar. Not timed perfectly, but they've got some runs anyway. Good stroke for 4. Picked up very early by Tendulkar.
He picked that ball up beautifully. The bowler will have to be careful not to put the ball in that area again.
Runs were picked up from that over by Tendulkar. Sehwag is now on strike. Welcome to this one-day match between Australia and India at Perth. So the outcome is that India have elected to field. And those captains with me in the commentary box. The umpires are already on their way to the middle, and here come the teams. The crowd is giving them a very, very warm reception. So let's take a look at the teams. Here's the lineup for Australia. Gilchrist, Hayden, Ponting, Martin. Australia are about to start their innings. That's been given as a wide.
There are stricter rules on wides in one-day cricket, so you need to be careful not to drift down the leg side.
Khan to bowl to Gilchrist. In trouble with that one. Gilchrist waiting at the striker's end. Got that one over the infield and away for 4. That's the first boundary of the innings for Australia.
Fish, but safe enough for run.
Gilchrist facing. Khan to bowl to Gilchrist. Has got him.
That's the early wicket they were looking for. Now they need to keep the pressure on.
Khan gets his first wicket. Let's take a look at that in slow motion. So then, that's the end of Gilchrist.
Well, he didn't get many out there. The one-day fielding restrictions really give attacking batsmen an advantage at the start of the innings.
Hayden waiting at the striker's end. That was a cracking delivery from Balaji. very close to the stumps. Done him and shattered the stumps.
He was bowled all over the place.
Balaji gets his first wicket. This was the end of the innings for Hayden. Australia 2 down now for 5.
He's back in the pavilion with a big round 0 to his name.
Wide ball signalled by the umpire.
You can't get away with any width in one-day cricket because the umpire will call you for a wide.
It's straight at Nehra. Martin waiting at the striker's end.
Australia have made a slow start, so they need to pick up the pace if they're to get close to their target.
Khan at the start of his run-up.
They might give him a hard time about that one back in the dressing rooms.
Khan continues. It's high in the air. Run! Mongia is underneath it and takes it comfortably. Lehman waiting at the striker's end.
A slight fumble, but safely taken in the end.
And safe. Khan gets his second wicket. This was how the innings ended for Ponting. Ponting is making his way back to the pavilion.
Well, he hasn't troubled the scorers with that innings.
Khan continues. Kaif is chasing that one. In the air and gone.
For those of you watching at home, that's a good example of how to take a catch.
That's the third wicket now for Khan.
He's bowled superbly. The batsmen have not been able to find an answer to his accuracy.
This was how the wicket fell. Lehman goes for a duck.
Well, he certainly wasn't out in the middle for very long.
And the end of the over. Balaji bowled the last of his allotted overs.
Australia haven't had a great start. They need to push hard from now on to set a decent target.
Balaji to bowl to Martin. Martin facing. Balaji, the batsman in trouble with that one. Martin waiting at the striker's end. That's been given as a wide.
timing of that shot was not correct. Try to predict when you should trigger the ball by observing how long each shot takes to execute. Allow enough time for the ball to swing through and reach the ideal contact point. Timing is a crucial part of batting alongside shot selection. Even if you select the best shot for the situation, you can get yourself out if your timing is awry. Play it early and the ball could go in the air, play it late, and there's also the possibility of an error. When the ball is bowled at Yorker length, which is pitching at the length of the batsman's feet, rely on the defensive shot to block the ball. This shot is the only reliable way to counter the most difficult delivery in cricket to play. The shot was not timed correctly and thus the ball would not have gone as far as it could have. Watch the timing bar at the bottom of the screen closely, and this will help you learn to time each shot correctly. Remember that there are variations in timing for each. The forward defensive shot would have been the best selection there as the ball was aimed at the stumps and fully pitched. Unless you're trying to score runs quickly, never try to attack a ball that's in line with the stumps, as you'll definitely be out if you miss it. The selection of the batsman advance option was made too late in that instance, making it very difficult to execute the shot correctly. Try to start the movement just before the bowler bowls for a fast and swing bowler, and just as the ball is released for a spin bowler. It's important to keep a track of the positioning of the fielders. Watch for gaps and try to make the most of them when a ball is delivered into the right area for you to hit the gaps. If there are no fielders in one particular area, you can aggressively play a shot that directs. Well done, a good shot. Your timing was very late with that shot. Check the timing.
Here we are at Bridgetown, Barbados, for the exhibition match between West Indies and New Zealand. We have a lovely day here today, hot and sunny, just a few clouds dotted around, and it's a beautiful blue sky. Joining me in the commentary box for this match is Jim Maxwell. You were out in the middle earlier, Jim. How did the pitch look then?
Thanks very much, Richie. It's hard and true. so the ball will come onto the bat nicely, but there'll also be plenty of bounce for the bowlers, with the ball carrying through to the wicketkeeper comfortably at waste time. The wrist spinners should particularly enjoy bowling them. Well, that's the state of the pitch. Back to you, Richie.
The umpires are already on the way to the middle, and here come the teams. The crowd has given them a very, very warm reception. So let's take a look at the teams. Here's the team for West Indies. Gale, Hines, Lara, Selwyn, Samuels, Howell, Jacobs, Hurley, Jakes, Dillon and Collymore. And for New Zealand, Macmillan, Fleming, Astol, Styrus, Cairns, Harris, Oram, McCullum, Vettori, Tuffy and Bond. West Indies are about to start their innings. That's over the infield and racing away for fourth. Super shot by Bolt. He hit that over the field superbly. Bond to bowl to Gale. That's over the rope. 6 runs off on.
He hardly seemed to hit it, but it's gone for 6.
Out of the ground. That was a mighty hit.
Well, he really hit that a long way. Exciting stuff.
Gale waiting at the striker's end. Run! 6. Gale absolutely smashed that for 6.
Well, you can't set fields for shots like that. That's brilliant.
Bond to Gale. That's over the rope. 6 runs off on. And that nearly joined us up here in the commentary box.
He smashed that a long way. Great to watch for the neutral, but the bowler won't be too happy.
Bond to bowl to Gale. Played into the gap. Beautiful shot. Hit down the ground beautifully by Gale.
The bowler can't have too many complaints about seeing that ball disappear to the boundary.
And the end of the over.
That was an expensive over for New Zealand.
Hines facing. Great shot by Hines. Played with a beautiful straight bat.
That was good batting. He picked his spot, didn't try to smash it, just stroked it through the gap.
The total is now 36. Tuffy to Hines. Harris is not going to reach that. He picked the length quickly with that one.
He loves the ball in that area. Great shot. 4 runs.
Hines waiting at the striker's end. Hit straight to the fielder. Hines waiting at the striker's end. Tuffy to bowl to Hines. Vettori is after that one. One run to Hines. Gale facing. Tuffy has got him.
An early wicket like that can really put the pressure on the batting team.
Tuffy gets his first wicket. This was the end of the innings for Gale. Gale is making his way back to the pavilion.
His captain won't be happy with him getting himself out like that.
The new batsman is the left-handed Lara. Five runs came from that over. Hines is now facing. Bond to Hines. Bond continues. There's just one there. Bond at the start of his run-up. Lara waiting at the striker's end. Harris is chasing that one. Fielded by the man at long on. A single to Lara. Bond, the ball to Hines. Two runs came from that over by Bond. Tuffy for the last of his allotted overs. Clear the boundary, 6 runs. Tuffy won't like that at all.
The bowler won't like that one little bit.
Tuffy continues. Yeah. Smash that away. 50 is up for West Indies.
He really needs to concentrate on line and length right now to keep the runs going.
West Indies have taken their total on to 1 for 53. Lara facing. Stopped by Oram. Tuffy to Lara. Pushed through the covers. He's found the gap with that one. Picked up very early by Lara.
Well, that was a classic cover drive. A masterful shot, one the spectators love to see.
West Indies will be pleased with the progress they've made so far. There'll be runs here. That'll be 4 more to the total. He found the gap with precision.
That is a classic cover drive. Foot to the pit of the ball and it's disappeared for free.
Tuffy with the final ball of his spell. Tuffy is not impressed.
He should be looking to bowl a tighter line at this stage.
"22 runs were picked up from that over by Lara.
New Zealand need to keep it tighter than that.
New Zealand about to make a change in the bowling. Hines is now on strike. Hines just guides the ball down to third down. Just one run. Lara waiting at the striker's end. It's straight at Vittori. Oram to Lara. Simon, the ball to Lara. Lara, very quickly onto that one.
The bowler needs to avoid giving away boundaries, so he must keep it tight.
The score is now 1 for 70. Lara facing.
Yeah. The bowlers really need to keep it tight at this stage of the match.
Lara facing. He's got that one over the infield and away for four. Super shot by Lara.
Well, he just got away with it. Risky shot. I'd recommend keeping the ball on the ground at this stage.
Five overs are left for West Indies. We're going to see the medium pace of Cairns, the ball to Hines. Hines waiting at the striker's end. That's racing away to the square leg boundary. Had his eyes closed when he played that one.
What a good hook shot. Got on top of it, kept it down, and beat the fielder to it.
Cairns to Hines. Very close to the stumps. Cairns, the ball to Hines. There it goes. Safely taken by Bertol.
That was a lazy shot. He'll regret that when he sees the replay.
Cairns gets his first wicket. Let's see the action replay of that. So then, that's the end of time. So one is the new batsman. So one facing. Stopped by Vettori. Cairns to Sawan. Stopped in the covers. 4 overs are left in the innings. Forum to begin a new over. He smacked that over the top and been rewarded with 4.
He hit that over the field superbly.
Forum continues. Forum, the batsman in trouble with that one. Lara waiting at the striker's end. Cairns out at long on. Another single to Lara. West Indies move on to 87. Forum to Sawan. Smashed that one right out of the ground. Sawan absolutely smashed that to six.
Another one of those, and this bowler could be out of the attack.
Forum to bowl to Sawan. Over the top and away for 4. Really struck that well.
He should be looking to bowl a tighter line at this stage.
Sawan facing. That over cost 15 runs.
That was an expensive over for New Zealand.
Lara facing. Comfortably held by Tuffy.
Superb stuff. What a catch. That'll give his team a huge boost.
Cairns gets his second wicket. This was the end of the innings for Lara. Lara is making his way back to the pavilion.
He survived the difficult part and got his eye in only to lose concentration.
The next batsman in is a right-handed Samuels. Cairns to bowl to Samuels. Fleming is in pursuit, broke through the covers. A single to Samuels. Forum is after it. Brilliant catch.
That was an important catch. He did very well to hang on to it.
That's over the rope. 6 runs off Cairns. West Indies move on to 104.
That was a super shot. I really didn't think it was too bad a ball.
3 for 104. Sawan waiting at the striker's end. Cairns to Sawan. Got it into the gap. Forum is not going to reach that. Sawan has now moved into the 20s.
Overpitch to him and you can guarantee it'll get punished.
West Indies are 3 for 108. Cairns continues.
Yes.
Fielded by the man at long on. There's just one there, and the end of the over. And we have a change of bowling. So 1 to face an over of spin. Cyrus is chasing that one. In the air and gone.
Very safely taken. Soft hands, that's what's important.
Vettori gets his first wicket. Let's take a look at that in slow motion. So 1 is finally out for 20 runs.
He looked in good form out there. He'll be disappointed that he didn't get a bigger score.
Powell is the next batsman in. Vettori to bowl to Powell. And 6. That easily cleared the boundary.
It doesn't really matter if it goes in the air if you hit it that far.
They have 6 wickets in hand. Powell waiting at the striker's end. That's over the rope. 6 runs out of Vettori. That was 6 as soon as he hit it.
Great strike. It looked like 6 the moment he struck it.
He struck 2 sixes now off this over from Powell. Vettori to Powell. It's 2 sixes off the over now. Powell waiting at the striker's end. That's in the stands. 6 runs. Vettori won't like that at all.
What an effortless shot. Brilliant.
The total is now 4 and 27. Vettori to bowl to Powell. Goes over the top. Picked up very early by Powell.
What a good placement. No one at home, over the top before.
That over helped the run rate somewhat. There's a change in the bowling for New Zealand. Samuels is now facing. really given that a whack. 6 runs. That's the first boundary for Samuels.
Exciting stuff. He took a risk, but was well rewarded as the ball disappeared over the fence.
Now 4 and 37. Harris to Samuels. That's over the rope. 6 runs off. That takes it at double figures.
He hardly seemed to hit it, but it's gone for 6.
That's the second 6 from the over. Samuels facing. And that's out. Caught by McMillan.
That was a bad shot. He really seemed to lose concentration.
Harris gets his first wicket. This was how the innings ended for Samuels. Samuels goes for only 13. Jacobs is the next man in. Harris, the ball to Jacobs. That's out of the ground. That's the first run of the day for Jacobs.
The bowler doesn't look too happy about it. Might be a little bit more in the next one.
Jacobs facing. West Indies have taken their total on to 153.
The bowler needs to avoid giving away boundaries, so he must keep it tight.
West Indies move on to 153. Harris bowled the last ball of the innings. That's a fantastic shot.
He really is very good straight down the ground.
The innings has ended with the score at 159.
The match would appear to be delicately poised after that innings. It will be interesting to see how it develops. They certainly piled on the runs.
New Zealand require 160 to win. Safely taken by Dillon.
Well, that early wicket will put the pressure on the batting.
Collymore gets his first wicket. This is how the innings ended for Miller. McMillan goes for a duck.
He's back in the pavilion with a big round 0 to his name.
Collymore to Astor. Dillon got it long off. There's the first run to the day for New Zealand. Not timed perfectly, but they'll get some runs anyway. He's found the gap with that one. Fleming very quickly onto that one.
What can I say about that shot? He looks in top form today.
Fleming waiting at the striker's end. That's racing away for another 4 to Fleming. Super shot by Fleming.
That's not the right line to bowl to this batsman. He'll punish anything there.
Collymore to Fleming. That's been given as a wide.
You can't get away with any width in one-day cricket because the umpire will call you for a wide.
Collymore to bowl to Fleming. He's got that one over the infield and away for 4. Fleming moves on to 12.
He picked it up nicely and it's got him 4.
New Zealand require 146 to win. Fleming facing. Stopped by Sawan. That over cost 8 runs. The required run rate is around over 15 and over.
West Indies need to keep it tighter than that.